Hey everybody, card of the day today is the Hanged Man. A fascinating and beautiful card. Hang on, I don't want to make anyone seasick. I'm gonna there, okay. That wasn't bad, right? Sometimes people are moving all over and I'm like, whoa! Okay. So hi there, Lori, how are you? I'm so happy to see my friends today. Hi, Jim. I know the people on Facebook are like, get to it, stop talking, but I'm so excited to be chatting this morning. I got up and did all business stuff this morning, and that's always like, ah. But with the new eclipse and my birthday passing, I am all about, I remember the one time, or the best year, the best business year of my life. Business has been good, and I'm in a year 8 numerologically, so I am so ready for business and money and things to get moving. And I remember the year that I made the most huge leaps in my career, in my comedy career, was the year that I had a little book, and every day I just did one thing, whether it was send out a veils or call a club or make a tape, or one thing a day. People were going to chip at things one thing a day, but that's not what I'm talking about today. Okay, so I am talking about the Hanged Man, a very interesting card. And in one of the books where they go over the secrets of the tarot, this was one of the most interesting, and there are pages and pages and pages on the Hanged Man. I believe there's actually books written on it. He stands for values and reversals. He is the number 12, which flipped over is the number 21, which is the world card. He is about turning the world upside down, okay? Not other people doing it for you, you doing it for yourself. Things are not as they appear. He looks out into the universe and sees that people are unhappy in their marriage, or they're doing the same job that aggravates them, all these things, and he turns himself upside down to look at this from a different point of view. And although to other people he looks crazy, he's starting to think maybe they are crazy. Maybe he is the one that has got it all together. For real tarot freaks, he matches up with the High Priestess. I'll tell you about that in a second. Oh, here it is. He is the pendulum that rests between spirit and intellect. Okay, he is meditation. Meditation is the suspension of intellect. When I was taught chanting, when you chant the same thing over and over, some yogis pick a word, they make up a word, so they're not chanting on one thing. Sometimes they use words like om or whatever. But what that does is it keeps that intellect, that monkey mind busy. In other words, going, saying the same thing over and over and over. It keeps it busy, it keeps it working, which allows the subconscious and the rest of the your spirit to download the information it's supposed to be getting. Also, that monkey mind keeps it calm, because you're not, when you're chanting the same thing, you're not thinking, where did I leave the stove on? Is everybody okay? Oh my God, I forgot to pay that bill. So he is the picture of meditation. Look at his face. He was not hung by somebody else. He hung himself. That is the face of contentment, okay? That is the light coming through him. This is actually the tree of sacrifice. If you look at the cord, which is very, very small, it is yellow and green, mixing the intellect and the subconscious, okay? Sometimes in a reading when this comes up, because this is the tree of sacrifice, this can be when somebody's being a martyr or a victim, or feeling too bad for themselves. And it means, again, look below the surface. This is about your inner connection to the divine. What is the situation telling you? It was so interesting. I read for a client I read for the guy that didn't want to make a commitment, and she said, why? And we looked into that, and then I picked up on her reading. I was like, well, you're still holding back on something. And the more we dug in, her and this gentleman that was afraid to make a commitment, they had the exact same fears. It was fascinating. It was that look beneath the surface, see what's under there. What are your values? So with this card, with the Hanged Man, I focused on the inner light. We just went through the eclipse where there's so many changes being made. Everybody should feel a little better, like the stress of the last 2 weeks has sort of broken. I know everyone sort of feels like they can breathe. So here is your mantra of the day. The other thing about this card, this is where I got the mantra, just so it makes sense. When we look at things through, when we see beneath the surface, we realize the light God, universe, whatever you want to call it, the light shines through everything. So that's where I got my mantra of the day. The light shines through everything. So today I see grace where I never did before. Okay? That's the situation, the traffic, the, whatever it is. And Lori's posting, yes, I felt better right after the eclipse. Heavy to light as a feather. I totally agree, Lori. I think even, I don't know if yes. Oh, thank you for the mantra. There was something definitely yesterday. Even when I woke up, it clicked. It all clicked. We're on our way, ladies and gentlemen. We're on our way getting to a better vibration. The light shines through everything. So today I see grace where I never did before. Look for it in the coworker you can't stand. Look for it in the traffic. Look for it in anything. Thanks, Jim. The light shines through everything. So today I see grace where I never did before. Okay, everybody? The light shines through everything. So today I see grace where I never did before. Hang yourself by your foot at work and see what everyone says. Carrie. Oh, and everybody, round of applause for my friend Carrie. She just did her first day of school yesterday. Yay! I always wanted her to be an interior designer, and she's doing it. Yay! Everybody, keep it moving. Oh, what a great thing to have your first day of school on the eclipse. And if anybody here's a little promo, you guys, the card of the day is done. If you hate the promo, you can go on. The light shines through everything. So today I see the grace where I never did before. For those of you sticking around, Burbank, this Thursday, 7:30 Flappers, psychic stand-up, super fun show. Also, buy hemp oil. I'm having a great experience with the hemp oil I'm selling on my website. If you have any questions on hemp oil, please feel free to email me. And bye, everybody. Have a great day. Somebody said, where's your card? I'm not sure. But see you all later. Have a great day.